A few months Andrei Bogdan called the person who had the greatest influence in the new leadership of the country. Social networks hotly reacted to the photos, which he whispers something in the ear of Vladimir Zelensky, and even create memes on this topic. Secondly, I did not consider that the impact on Bogdan Zelensky is the influence Kolomoisky. Most likely, it is not. Bogdan just kept a very controversial figure who spoiled the relationship with the environment Zelensky, and the president was tired of listening to their complaints. At the same time, this event will serve as a definitive end to the suspicions in the impact Kolomoisky-Zelensky, and that is how it will be to convey to international partners. I don't think Ukraine is something qualitatively different. Zelensky himself recently admitted that he finds it difficult to trust people from their environment. From the beginning, he was surrounded by people who are personally trusted, or people who are non-trusted. Now it changes a little bit, there are attempts at some objective assignments. However, while that entourage, those who Zelensky personally trusts, which are associated with long-standing friendships or working relations. This situation is not very different from its predecessors. Any one of them was surrounded by his people from politicians, and it is not so conspicuous. And when you appoint people who have nothing to do with politics, it is on the contrary evident. The third reason is the large concentration of power in the hands of entourage. Ermak, confidant of the president. Zelensky with a politician who promised to be open, transform Revolzha in politics, which is increasingly immersed in a warm bath. The resignation of Bogdan means that Ermak will be more engaged foreign policy, the president's office will become a shadow of the foreign ministry. And at the same time, the Ermak to do business in Ukraine will increase the role of informal politics. Back in the Kuchma era, when decision-making was closed, with consultation with the oligarchs. Obviously, there were different backstage confrontation at the level of the president's office. I don't know the details, but perhaps these conflicts have become so deep that the president has decided to solve them this way. Perhaps the decision to replace Bogdan on Ermak has played the role of prior cooperation, and the issue of greater trust. Ermak already voiced many times that is the person who is personally loyal Zelensky.